Hey everybody, it's Darnella back on again really quick today. Um, Here again, I'm getting ready to go out to do my little grocery haul stuff. And I turn on my computer and I see breaking news. Wade Robinson is suing Michael Jackson's estate for molestation, accusing him of molestation. Wade Robson, Wade Robson. If you all don't know who he is a dancer, choreographer that met Michael Jackson when he was young, really young, I think like 5. And he became his little protege and everything and got him dancing in his videos. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was Jam, the one with Michael Jordan in it. I think so. And he later grew up to be a very well respected, very well known choreographer. He choreographed for my favorite band, my favorite boy band, NSYNC. He actually replaced, I think it was Joey in the Pop video because Joey had hurt his leg or something. So he is actually the one you see dancing in the video. Anyway, I know way too much. So when Michael Jackson passed and Janet Jackson was asked to do a tribute to him on the MTV Awards, Wade Robson was one of the choreographers that danced in that tribute to him, like standing on the same stage with Janet and doing all of the same moves that they did in a little screen video, did all that. When Michael Jackson was on trial for molesting that other little boy who was in his documentary, Wade was a witness for the defense and said that Michael Jackson never touched him, never did anything to him. And like I said, after he passed, he was in that whole little tribute thing. Now here it is. Michael Jackson passed away in 2009, January 25th, 2009. The boy that was in his documentary with that British reporter that led to that biggest trial and all of that other kind of craziness, the father of the little boy killed himself after Michael Jackson died. It came out that none of the stories and all of that stuff were true. And I believe that he killed himself out of the guilt of what Michael's life became after all of that craziness and foolishness. But my thing with this choreographer is, you've known him since you were 5, right? Okay, fine. You testified in his defense when this other little boy and his parents were accusing him of molesting them. It was no, he never touched me and all of that. And now here it is in 2013, he wants to file papers against this dead man's estate in order to get some type of financial settlement, because he supposedly got molested by Michael Jackson. I would like to know what is currently going on in this young man's life that has him so desperate for this money. He's a grown man now. I understand that there are a lot of adults who have gone through abuse issues, molestation issues, and they aren't willing to talk about them until they are ready. And sometimes it's like way up into their 50s and 60s and stuff like that. So I totally understand that. I totally understand that. He may not have been ready to admit it. But why wait until after this man is dead? 4 years after this man has died, now you want to sue his estate for money? No, ma'am. There's something up with that. That sounds crooked. That sounds like this young man is going through something where he has lost whatever money he had gained throughout his career until now, and this is a total move of desperation. To me, that's what I think. I wasn't there. I don't know. I don't know these people. I'm just telling you what I read on the stories online. But it just sounds like a whole bunch of tomfoolery to me. Why sue a dead man? Why? I mean, you can't get him locked up for it. Even if it is true that he molested you, how are you going to lock up a dead man? But you want to sue his estate for some coins. Yeah, that sounds really believable. Okay, I'm done with that. I can't talk about them anymore. The more I talk about it, the more upset I get because I don't understand. Okay, y'all. That's it for me now. Peace out, Girl Scouts. Bye.